Right, so today's news is that Jochen Zeitz, the CEO of Harley-Davidson, is due to retire. And all I've got to say is that could be good news, because that he is responsible for the current 5-year strategy that Harley-Davidson has been developing. And again, the current market, because it's Zeitz that's been pulled out of the weakest markets and slash low profit bike models. So basically, all the markets that aren't making profit, he's been pulling out of. So that could be the reason for a sudden decline of UK market and dealerships. But the main thing is that you got rid of all the low profit bikes, which I class as the cheap to buy bikes and the entry level bikes, to introduce people into Harley-Davidson, which is the wrong way to go, because you need to encourage people into buy models that they can afford, and then work their way through the system as they get financially stable, from a young 22-year-old onwards. But obviously they don't see that type of strategy. And in early 2021, the European Union threatened a 56% tariff on US-made motorcycles. So that explains why Trump has gone tariff wandering a bit for the last couple of days, because the European Union already had a 56% tariff on Harley-Davidson motorcycles. That's why they're so expensive in Europe and in the UK. So like I say, so it's quite interesting that the steep hike was before Donald Trump did any of his tariffing for this year, because that was done in 2021 according to the Milwaukee Journal. And again, the CEO was employed from Puma apparently in 2007 to turn Harley-Davidson around as their falls in sales. But I believe since he's been in charge, the sales have dropped even more personally, because they've done things like make new bikes that are just as dear as the old bikes, but take stuff off when you don't have the quality feel of what they used to be like. Because I've got a 2018 CVO and they don't even make that model anymore, because they don't do touring bikes as tourers anymore. They're just doing them, all they're doing is concentrating on baggers, which, like the Road Glide, Street Glide, which everybody is the most popular bike, obviously. But if you look at all the videos from America, the most popular bike out there is the Ultra Limited. So, like I say, in the UK currently, you can't buy an Ultra Limited. So, watch this space, as they say, and let's see how Harley-Davidson develop forward. And Zeitz is going to stay on now apparently until they find and appoint a new CEO later on this year. So watch this space. Let's see how Harley develop and get on, and hopefully they can bring themselves back to the market with more profitable bikes than what they've been doing recently. Harley-Davidson are launching a turnaround strategy already before this current president has left. So let's watch this space and see what they plan on doing, because apparently they're concentrating now on the large cruisers, the touring bikes and the trikes. So let's see what's coming out in the next couple of years and see how they develop and move things forward, shall we say. So, like I say, please like and subscribe. Likes are doing well. Subscriptions, I'd like to have a bit more, if you please, because we're trying to develop the channel. But I do thank everybody for following and watching the videos, because last week we were up to 125,000 views, which is, thank you very much for watching. So, see you soon. Enjoy the next one. Bye.